Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Moments with Me, the show where I talk about my personal experiences and my life stories. All right, everyone, welcome back for another great episode. Today's episode, I kind of wanted to talk about this little break that I've been on. Yeah, just I'm going to talk about that. But first, I wanted to talk about Fortune, which is my next microfilm, which, by the way, I have not made a microfilm since 2020, which is absolutely crazy. And now I'm finally doing it. And in case you're wondering what a microfilm is, for me, it's a film that's less than 2 minutes because it's going to be like a minute and a half. So get ready for that because that's coming out June 12th to my Heinrich Films channel. I'll leave a link to that in the description. And with all that being said, let's get straight into it. So I think I've kind of needed a creative break for a little bit. And some of you may be wondering, why is that, Dylan? Why, what? You got to think that I made my film The Actor. I did Fortune, like kind of while I was filming The Actor. I also did Fortune and I also did Scratch. So it's basically three movies back to back to back. So I kind of really felt the need to just step back a little bit because my big fear, especially after what happened with my theater degree, I really was worried that I'd burn out again. So I kind of told myself that I need to just step back for a little bit, take a little breather and then, come back and then make my next couple projects and when I'm feeling ready for it. I will say that I'm not stopping completely with it because some of you may think, "Oh, so like a break, so you're like done for a bit?" Not entirely. I'm still trying to do things that will move me in the right direction while at the same time they're not very demanding, if you will. So, what do I mean by that? I'm trying to do like smaller habits. For example, I'm still trying to write scripts and stuff, so that part has not changed. I'm still trying to write scripts, write stories, do all that stuff. I'm also reading and also practicing with my acting. As you guys might have seen, I've been posting some of my monologues and different little acting bits that I've done. So I'm still being creative. I'm still doing the things that I like to do. I'm just not doing things that are very demanding or trying to do a big project or anything like that. Just because I want to not burn myself out on doing it, and really try to save the creative energy for when I feel inspired to do so, but also not stopping completely, if that makes sense. Like still going, just at a lower rate, and kind of trying to take the time to focus on those habits that I'm trying to do. Because on top of that, I'm trying to also read more. I've been kind of keeping a good reading streak going, so I want to do that cuz I felt like I kind of fell off of reading a little bit. I felt like I it kind of got to the point where I was only reading like once a week. So I'm trying to read, at least once a day, like one chapter or whatever. So I'm trying to keep up with that and I'm praying, meditating, doing doing all sorts of different stuff like that, trying to stretch and, do those things that I think are going to help me physically, mentally, and really trying to build those smaller habits and really make those habits a part of my daily life. So then when I go and do those other things, I feel like I'm even more capable of doing it, if that makes sense. And I think that a break is good. I think a break is good. I think that a break like this, where you're still working and you're still doing the thing you like to do, or doing things that are in the direction that you like to do, I think is great. What I like about taking a break is I'm not completely stopped, but I am kind of putting a pause on the things I'm thinking about doing. And, it's given me a little time to brainstorm and also focus on writing scripts and, doing different stuff like that. So I think that it's really been helpful for me. And I really think that it's also helped me with building those habits that I want to build and also like trying to find time to have fun and all that stuff. So I can't complain. I think it's pretty good. With all that being said, guys, I think that's all the time that I have for this episode. I know it's a shorter one, but if you liked it, please make sure you like and subscribe. And also, make sure that you see Fortune on June 12th because it is going to be an interesting film. It'll be an interesting film. And also comment, what do you think about taking a break? Do you like it? Do you not like it? And with all that being said, I'll talk to you guys next time.